welcome to the writing channel on Vlogitorial. My name is Elizabeth Ann Atkins, and I became an independent publisher, and I'm using the company Lightning Source to produce my books. It's really exciting, and I want to share why I made this choice, why I decided to take this route in publishing, and why it could be beneficial to you as well. My first books were published by St. Martin's Press in New York, and I've since done many other books at different publishing houses in New York. And that's all been an amazing experience. However, we have this tremendous DIY entrepreneurial spirit in America, and technology enables us to publish, promote, and do so many things electronically. It's just mind-blowing. So the whole publishing industry is undergoing what's called a disruption, because we're able to empower ourselves to publish ourselves and get our words, ideas out into the world without having to wait months and years, and also without having to seek the approval of literary agents and editors. And that process is fine with traditional publishing. That's great. But for the majority of people who try to get published, it doesn't happen. Therefore, we have the power now to do it ourselves. The reason I've chosen to do it is I love the entrepreneurial spirit of owning it. I love being able to control every aspect of publishing. I love to control the cover art. And so my first endeavor in self-publishing was Dark Secret. I did the second edition of Dark Secret because the first edition, hardcover and then paperback from St. Martin's Press, sold out. It was on the local bestseller list for 5 weeks, and that was really exciting. So with Dark Secret, I decided to do a second printing, which there's big demand for this book, especially when I do speaking engagements. And then we took the pictures, I wrote the cover blurb, you get the barcode, you get the ISBN, you can do it all yourself. And the price is so minimal. It's really mind-blowing when you look at the earning potential if you have the ability to market yourself well. So that was my first endeavor with independent publishing back in 2008, where I used a local company to print up these copies, and that taught me how to format, how to do the cover and everything, and I absolutely fell in love. So when I started writing Husbands Incorporated, I said, I'm going to do this myself this time because I can control everything. And with 50 Shades of Grey and the unbelievable success that self-publishing endeavor has had, that showed everybody that there is absolutely infinite potential with independent publishing and print on demand. So once I completed the first book of Husbands Incorporated, I had to decide what company to use. There are many companies that you can use to publish your book, print your book. And the two leading ones are Lightning Source and CreateSpace. CreateSpace is owned by Amazon.com. So I did a lot of research. I was all over the internet reading blog posts and reviews and different comments, and I found someone named Joel Friedlander, the bookdesigner.com. He has really in-depth, well-researched information that was very influential in my decisions. All the companies have wonderful, wonderful benefits. There's lots of people who have great success with each. And with every decision that I make, I meditated on it, of course. And in the course of my meditation, I've explained what meditation is like in other vlogatorials. So in the course of my meditation, I got extremely clear guidance on how to proceed. In fact, when I meditated on what company to use, Jesus appeared in my meditation. And he was holding a lightning bolt. And he said, use Lightning Source. And I interpreted the lightning bolt to mean that this idea, my work, my gift, my mission could crackle with excitement and success and shed light on the world in new ways. And so that decision was made, because you just don't question Jesus. So I proceeded and I opened an account with Lightning Source, and I have been stunned at what a positive experience it's been, really, from start to finish. Starting with, you set up the account, you're assigned several different people to help you with any issues that arise, such as how to create your ebook and how to do your any kind of questions you might have. You're assigned a person, a representative who can help you, and you can call. And whenever I've called, the customer service has been exquisite. I found that people have bent over backwards to help, above and beyond, and I was really impressed with that. So then as I proceeded, you receive a PDF proof of your book, your manuscript, so that you can review it, of course, prior to printing. And the process was like bam, 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 quick, quick, quick. Everything came when it was supposed to come. And then I received the hardcover physical proof in the mail, overnighted, and I was just so impressed with the quality of the color on the cover, the glossy cover, the thickness of the paper, the darkness of the print, if that shows up. Anyway, the ink is dark, and I have seen self-published books from other companies where the ink is light and the colors are like the red is kind of orange, and it just doesn't look as good as it could. So I was extremely impressed with the quality. And I first discovered Lightning Source when someone here in Detroit wrote their memoir, and I asked what company they used, and it was hardcover, and the jacket was beautiful. The quality was exquisite. I was so impressed. And they said Lightning Source. So that's how I first heard of it, just last summer. And so then you order books, and I was very impressed with the speed of the process of ordering and delivery, which the books came faster than they said they would. I just need to backtrack a tiny bit because there's some formatting and design that's required to fit the requirements of publishing with Lightning Source, and they provide you with graphic designers, several people all over the world that you can choose from, because this is a global company. And so that was really wonderful. I didn't have to go out and find a graphic designer to help me, that they provide these names of people who have worked with Lightning Source clients gives me a sort of level, it's like a filter that they're quality individuals that I could call on for help. So I liked that also. And then again, the delivery of the books was quick. They were packaged very well. There was no damage. I was just impressed with the entire process. So I'm sharing this because it can be a very daunting process to decide how to become an independent publisher and then what company to use. So I highly, highly, highly recommend Lightning Source as the company that you may choose. Now they've created something called Ingram Spark. Ingram Spark, which is another, it's designed to help individuals who want to publish their own books. So I explored that. That was really good also. I just went straight with Lightning Source. I also love that you own it. You own your product, and that's a really wonderful feeling because you can do your ebook, you can make movie rights, you can write your own screenplay, the possibilities are really infinite of what you can do when you create something. Of course, you copyright it, you get your ISBN, you get your barcode, you protect your work, and that's extremely important. But my experience with Lightning Source and my experience as an independent publisher has just been so extraordinary. I hope this helps you make your decisions on making your publishing dreams come true.